Hi there. Today I want to walk you through how to complete the FLO Match Survey and what it will look like once you're completed, and why it's important to do it. So you'll definitely need to first have an account with Discover You. There's a video on how to create an account. Once you have that account and you log in, you're brought to this main home screen with a button that says chat with an advisor, some helpful announcements at the top, usually that rotate depending on what is upcoming with Discover You, a list on the left that says recommended for you with a link to the FLO Match survey, and then a list on the right that says my flows, with lists that are composed of programs that you want to pursue and apply to and that you're interested in. Okay, so today we're just going to be focusing on the FLO Match survey. So again, when you first log in and you create your account, you will have a screen that looks like this with a button that says take your FLO Match survey. As we click it, we're brought to a new screen where we can go through the survey. So I'm going to briefly go through it with you, just so that you know what questions to anticipate and kind of generally how long it should take. So I'm going to choose my endorsement area. This may be that you already have an endorsement area that you follow in school. It doesn't have to align with that. You can choose, whatever sounds interesting to you. So arts and humanity, business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. This is more general. You'll find kind of a more diverse range in there. So if you're not really specific on, what careers and things you want to focus on, this might be a good option to choose. Public services could be kind of similar. You'll find programs that deal with that are either more volunteer based, or that have maybe some more some kind of theory, ethics, that kind of thing. STEM is pretty straightforward, and then there's a button for I'm not sure. So I'm going to choose STEM, hit next. And then you're brought to a section where you can choose up to 3. So I'm going to say I'm interested in health science, engineering, and just regular science, more general. All right, so in school, this just kind of tells us, what helps us determine what programs you may be eligible for. Some programs have a GPA requirement, others don't. So, you don't have to feel bad about choosing your grade levels or feel that it impacts, what programs are available to you in any other way besides if they have a GPA requirement. And there are many that don't, okay? So I'm going to choose mostly Bs. I'm going to say my favorite subject in school is biology. And my easiest, and it might not be biology, but it might be something like English. Maybe I'm doing really well in English this year. What would you like to do as a career? I'm going to maybe be a little general and put doctor. Describe yourself, your personality, talents, and goals in 1 to 3 sentences. This can be pretty intimidating, but again, this is all just kind of for your benefit and your advisor's benefit to help to suggest some programs to you. So again, don't read into this too much, but just go ahead and answer to the best of your ability. I am a hard worker. I am motivated to help people. I love volunteering at nursing homes. And then it gets a little bit more specific on other program options that we have. So, programs can be based mainly on kind of an endorsement choice, but they can also be a little bit different and include some other activities. So, are you okay with that? Are you interested in finding programs like that as well? So, I'm going to hit yeah. What kind of travel are you comfortable with? Programs can happen all over. They can be local, meaning here in the city of Houston and the surrounding neighborhoods, regional, meaning in other cities in our state, domestic, meaning other states in our country, and then international, meaning in other countries around the world. So I'm comfortable going international or any of these. I'm cool to go anywhere. What is the maximum amount of money you and your family would be able to pay or fundraise to participate in a FLO program? Please note, many programs are free or have big scholarships. So that's something that you should note. Even if you do see a program that has a high cost, the likelihood is that it does have a very competitive scholarship. So I'm going to say my family could contribute or fundraise in this range. I could ask family members, community members, different people to support me in a program that I find and want to apply to that might have a higher cost. What is your preference in where you stay while participating in a FLO? So I'm comfortable with programs that happen overnight with a host family or any of these. So I'm going to say overnight host family, and it kind of includes all of these. So what is your preferred program length or time commitment required? I'm pretty open in the summer, so I would say anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks, I'm totally fine with. These next set of questions are just going to get some information on you and what you have done so far, and how that might relate to you applying to a FLO. So, have you ever filled out an application, maybe for a job, school, scholarship, whatever it might have been, that included an essay? So, I'm going to say somewhat true. I've communicated professionally via phone, email, or in person. So maybe you applied for a job and the manager called you and you were able to, talk to them yourself instead of, passing off the phone to your mom, dad, grandma, or older sibling or something like that. So I'm going to say that is very true. But again, you select the option that fits your experiences best. I have strategies to stay focused, manage my time, and meet deadlines. I'm going to say somewhat true. I'm still learning. I try to challenge myself in school by taking advanced classes, earning the highest grade I can, getting involved, and taking on leadership roles. I'm going to say very true. I'm aware of my current academic career strengths. So I'm going to say somewhat true. I'm aware of my current academic career weaknesses. I'm going to say somewhat true again. I know what steps I need to take to improve my current weaknesses. Maybe I don't know, so I'm going to put not very true. I ask teachers, principal, coaches, or other adults for help and support when I need it. Somewhat. I have set a long-term goal and achieved it. So maybe you really wanted to get on a high school team playing a sport, or get you're on debate team, and maybe you really wanted to compete in at least 2 debates while on team, something like that. So I'm going to say very true. I have a clear understanding of what steps I need to take to accomplish my academic career goals. I'll say somewhat. I can solve problems when encountering obstacles, challenges, and reaching my goals. I am confident in my ability to reach my goals. I have been in a position to lead, organize, or influence a group of people. Maybe. I am comfortable interacting with new people. I am a part of a community who can help me in achieving my goals. I know what college will be like. I plan to attend a 2 or 4 year college. I am considering applying for and possibly attending colleges outside of Houston. My family will support me to apply for and attend college outside of Houston. And again, choose whatever fits your experience best. Awesome. So now I am done with the FLO Match survey. It didn't take much time at all. I can either press this Discover You button up top here, or I can click this and go back home. All right, and now you see that this page looks a little bit different because we have now some programs that have been recommended to us, okay? So now we can click on more information for these programs so that we understand, what these programs are like, maybe see if these are some programs that we would be interested in applying to, so on and so forth, okay? So that is just an overview of the FLO Match Survey.